Welcome. So in this video, I will just show project creation for C# in Visual Studio. Okay, what it does mean actually is the simplest graphical user interface based C# project. It's an Windows form application. It is based on the module 7. Module 7 has two. The first one is just bringing a form and somewhere it will be changing the text. That is what it is. And second one is something. It is the first one. Okay. So just if you never did create any project in Visual Studio, that probably you can see it. Otherwise, it may not be that helpful. Yeah. So project creation for C# graphical user interface in Visual Studio, right? Okay. So let me open the you can see Visual Studio here. Okay, I'll close it. And Visual Studio 2019. Okay, you can just click on it, it will open. I just see run as administrator. Okay, I thought my video was open. Okay, continue without code. Okay, continue without code, then you can come here. I believe the way the module 7 is written, it is started from here. So first of all, you need to create an application, right? Windows Forms, .NET Framework, C#. There are a couple of things. Let's say file, new project, file, new project. Okay, Windows Form application. We are looking for this one, right? Windows Form. Search it. So Windows Form application, a project template for creating a .NET Windows Form, right? Windows Forms app. Let's see what is the key thing that we are looking for, right? So this is one of the options that we are looking for. Windows Forms app .NET applications. Okay, the previous one mentioned a template. This is not a template, right? And this is Windows Form app, but that's Visual Basic, right? But we need C#. So we can choose one of them. I'll choose this one. Okay. So after selecting, you can see on the right side, right bottom, there is next, right? Now demo module 7 hello world, right? So in that case, I need to select a place and put it there, right? I need to find a place and put it there. Okay, let me find a place and then I will share it from there. Okay, I'm still finding a place. Okay, so I have looked at example projects. That's the folder that I am selecting. Under that folder, this will be the name, right? Okay. So now you can see next. Okay, .NET out of support. Okay, that's okay. You can .NET 5 for now will work. I believe your the module itself says about .NET 4.5, right? .NET 4.5, and I believe .NET 7 is the latest. Okay, so create. Okay, so if you can see, there are a couple of areas. This is the form designer. This is a form. This is called Windows form, right? And this is all the debugging and building, compilation output, errors, everything comes here. This is a solution explorer. It shows all of your files. This is, I can say, the properties windows. Properties, if you select this one, so this is the some information about this form, right? About this form that you can change. Okay. Okay. Now here you can execute it. Execute this application. So you can see this is the application that read, right? So there is nothing, just a form. You can see form one, that is the title, and this you can maximize, minimize, then restore, I would say, and you can close it. Minimize is something like this, and then close it. Okay, just you get a form, right? I'll close it. Okay. So you can say form one, right? This is the title, right? So if we click on it, you can see okay, but I am looking for the name. Hello world for. Okay, I want solution explorer. I wanted this one. Okay, so you can see the title, it got changed, hello world for, right? Title got changed. I'm closing it there. Okay, so hello world form, it also got changed there. This form one.cs. This is the there will be two things. This is the resource, and this is the code behind. We'll not go to code behind right now. So these are some different controls that you might be able to bring it there. So I'm closed on the pin, so it is there. Okay. So in the example, it brought a label control. So this is the label control. Again, we can change the properties, right? Hello world. Text align. Okay, I think you can take a look into what are the other different properties that you might be able to change. Now demo hello world application, right? So this is the one. Okay, so what your module 7 example 1 did. Module 7 example 1, it created a new application, right? It created a new application, new Windows form application and C#. New Windows form application, C#. And then the form is there. You can change the text, that will change the title after selecting the form, right? And you can also change the name of the form so that you can, when you be writing some coding to refer to this form, then you can use that variable, that name for this form, right? So that is another thing. And Autodot on the left hand side, the toolbox, we bring the label and change the text of the label, right? That is one thing. Using this, you can change the, you can execute the program, right? And you can see there is a properties window. You can change the properties. You select something and properties. If I select label, this is the label properties. This is the form. This is the form properties, right? And there are some code behind this thing. I think it is about, let's say, if you are saying, if I click on the button, show me something or do me something, right? The code needs to be written in the .cs file, right? .cs file. These are the corresponding coding file name, form1.cs, open containing folder. So this is, you see, right? Form1.cs, form1.rsx, everything is there, right? Okay, so save it. Okay, let's close this solution. Now get back. Create a new project. Okay, I can go create a new project. Then I'm thinking Windows Form Applications, Console, Domain Specific Language, Designer. That's another thing that's related to designing, programming language kind of things. Okay, so Windows Form Application, right? And then let me see where it is. Previously we did search. Now let us find it out. Okay. Windows Form Application, C#, Windows Desktop. Windows Form App.NET Framework, a project for creating an application with a Windows form. Okay, so a project template for creating a .NET Windows form. Okay, we selected this one, right? Let's select it again. Now example projects, that's okay. Module 7 log 2. I'm just repeating the same thing so that it again makes sense. So create. Now what did you do to execute it? Click here. Okay, so this is some toolbox here. Initially it was not there. It was like this. Then toolbox, you can pin it, right? So this is the your code compilation, build success, those some status coding related things. You can see error list, output, C# interactive. Okay, so it's just like Python interactive, PHP interactive, those kind of things are there. So let's see, this is the form. You can change the text title. Okay, and if you want to change the name of this form, then you need to look for the name property. in your coding, if you want to refer to this form, then you need to use it, right? To click a label control, select it, text. Below label. If you want to create a button, you can see it, right? Alignment, again text. Okay, you can also find out their name. Button 1, it probably is not the best name. You can say button. Hello world. Okay. So this is the solution explorer. All the files are here. So, and this is the properties. Now, whatever control you select, that properties will go there. Okay. Now, okay, execute it. Okay. Then if you want to something to happen in the button click, so you can write some code here. Probably some alert box, message box. It can show hello world or something like this, right? In button control, you can see label 1 click, the name that you change. Okay, and definitely remove it for sure. Okay, I believe I think there are some other references to it, so it is not a good idea. I think, let me see. Okay, but another thing is, let's see. It was like label 1 click. Okay, it came back. Okay, so label, you can also usually, we do not give the default name, we sort of change it label. Hello world, right? Now, see, so, okay, I probably do not want to go too much into it. So, okay, somewhere there, I think they got mapped. There are ways to remove the effect, but we'll see it later. Okay, bye for this.